So let's light up the charcoal. I'm gonna be using the loop lighter. So this is like a heat gun pretty much. All right, we're gonna be using the Oklahoma Joe Bronco to be smoking up. We're gonna be making some shrimp. So I'm gonna put a deflector plate. Gonna deflect the heat. Then grill grate, very top. And I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but I bought this myself. Been really loving it. We're gonna be setting it up at 250 degrees. All right, the shrimp we're gonna be using are these. These are like medium-sized shrimp. Okay, we're gonna bring in close. We're gonna be cleaning them up. I'm just gonna leave the tails on just for presentation purposes, really. But I'm gonna lay them out on a tray. We're gonna be making some smoked shrimp. So what I like to do, I just like to pinch the back and then just trim around this. Just like that. We're gonna remove the shell. And then I am going to butterfly it open, devein. I just like to do this just to, like I said, presentation. Really doesn't do anything. It just looks nice. I mean, in my opinion. So let's butterfly these, lay them flat on your cutting board, and then just gonna cut around with a sharp knife, just like that. See? So I like to cut them all first, then I'm gonna start cleaning them up. So I'm just gonna throw them in the pan here, in the pot, whatever, and then I'm already taking out the vein. Already butterflied them. I'm gonna go inside, rinse them out, and then we're gonna season these up. Okay, we're gonna be mixing our spices. A little olive oil. I want to say about quarter cup. Got some herbs here. These are all kinds of herbs. So just, when you do this, if you're gonna do this, grab whatever herbs you like. Probably about a tablespoon in there. Some smoked garlic powder, or you can use regular garlic powder. About a teaspoon of that. For color, we're gonna be using some smoked paprika. About maybe two teaspoons or so. Gonna mix this all up. This is gonna be our seasoning for our shrimp. So I didn't add any salt because I like to control how much salt I use. I'm gonna salt the shrimp first. Okay, so now, you know what? I got there. So these are the shrimp here. They're already all cleaned up. We rinsed them. So I'm gonna salt them first. I got some Osmo Sriracha salt, some flaky salt. So hit them with all that. You can use regular salt. Coat them really well. Like that. Mix it all up. And then we're gonna be throwing in all of our seasoning. All right, let's hit them with that seasoning now. Coat these really well. Like this. Okay, let's line up our shrimp. Slide the other way. Just like that. See how many we can fit. If you have so see, I'm only gonna do one row on this. So this is how you want them. Cool. Let's add some butter. Just a few pads here. Maybe it's gonna be like a stick of butter. And I like to use Kerrygold butter. If you can get it, best butter out there. Okay, temperature 250 to 75, right in between there. So I'm just gonna be adding some rosemary right over the top just for some added flavor. Okay, so you wanna smoke these real slow. They're not gonna overcook. The pan has to heat up first, then the shrimp start to cook. So we're about 20-25 minutes in. They're almost done. They're looking great. All the butter has melted. Shrimp started changing color, so we're almost there. I'm gonna hit this with a little fresh parsley just to finish up the dish. And some lemon juice to brine it up. All right, here's a shrimp right here. I'm gonna give these a shot. They look real juicy, real tender. Real nice crunch to them. You can eat them straight up like this. Add them to some pasta, you know, over some toast, some bread, soak up all that butter. Let's do a recap. Grill temperature around 250, 275. Took about 20-25 minutes for these to cook completely. I actually used my probe. I used a instant read thermometer, and it was registering like around 140, which is, it was real crispy, the shrimp. They're not overcooked at all. When they're overcooked, they're kind of mushy tasting. They're kind of like a paste. So don't overcook these. You want to enjoy them at their full potential. They're crispy, juicy. So these came out excellent. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what I should cook up next in the comments, and we'll try to do more longer videos.